Hello, 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 my dear great people of grace. How are you doing out there? Hope you are doing great. Sending you warm greetings. This is most blessed from your dating and relationship tips channel with another brand new topic for today. On this channel, what we always talk about is dating and relationship and marriages. How to keep your marriage together, intact, how to transform your relationship into marriage, how to stay well, stay good, stay peaceful in a relationship, most especially when both parties love each other but don't know how to go about it because of some minor differences. So, today, our topic for today is 6 things not to do when beginning a relationship. It means, when a relationship is just starting, a lot of people tend to make a lot of mistakes that brings the relationship to a premature death. This is not what anyone hopes for, but sometimes it does happen that one of the parties make a mistake and the relationship just died. And every attempt to revive it back becomes a very difficult task. So that's why today we will be looking at 6 things you don't do when a relationship is just beginning. So let's just dive into it. We don't have much time to waste. I don't have to waste your time. So let's dive into it together. 6 things never to do when a relationship is just beginning. The first one is don't ever say I love you when a relationship is just starting. The reason why is if you just knew somebody and you haven't you just met somebody, you haven't knew this person for a long time, maybe you had the opportunity to have an early sex with this person, and then the next thing you start telling this person is I love you. Man, ladies and gentlemen, if somebody tells me I love you after a very few period of dating, I will start asking some strange questions. Why me? Why would you tell me I love you? Because that so-called thing they call love, I believe, takes time to grow. So if you are not having any special interest or some special hidden agenda about this relationship or what you have to gain from me, some people today use relationship to gain residency, to live in a country. Some people use relationship to get the partner to go get some money from the bank and all those things. If you are not coming to use me, why would you tell me from a very early stage of a relationship that you are in love with me? That is plainly, clearly unacceptable. Sorry, it's a good gesture. But why would somebody who just come into your life start preaching love, so-called what they call love, in your ear? So that's a red flag. Someone tells you in a very early stage of a relationship that he or she loves you. Please give it a second thought. It's not real. Alright? So let's dive into the second thing you don't do when you are beginning a relationship. Asking the partner for financial aid. This is very, 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 very brutal things that some people do when a relationship is just beginning. Why would you ask somebody for money when you're just starting? Is it all what the relationship is all about? So, it is no brainer that someone that starts asking you for money in an early stage of a relationship has got nothing else to do with that relationship except that which he is already doing. He's going to keep asking you for financial help in the whole lifespan of that relationship. I hope you get that. Let's look at the third don'ts you don't do when a relationship is beginning. When you decide to visit a partner or a new catch, please, if you made up your mind to spend a day or two with this partner, please, I repeat, please, under no circumstances, under no circumstance should you overstay. Even if you got something, if you got nothing else doing, try to create a scenario that you are in haste and you need to leave in time. Don't overstay. It indicates that you are not comfortable in where you live. The partner will begin to sense some certain things and begin to reason out some certain things and saying, don't overstay. Even if the partner asks you to stay, oh, what are you? Where are you rushing to? Don't you love me? Please try to stay longer. Don't overstay. Let it be exactly that time you planned together to stay. In future, when the relationship must have advanced to a certain level, you can start doing things like this, and it should really come from your mind. Hope you got that. Let's look at the fourth don't you don't do. Things you don't do when a relationship is beginning. Trying to impress a partner with material stuff such as money and luxury things like that. There are some guys or some ladies, some girls who really like somebody and say, oh, if I give him this thing, if I give him money, if I give him this watch, if I give him this chain, if I buy him this expensive shoe, he will fall in love with me. Know that love is something you can buy with money. So why would you impress anyone and at a very early stage of a relationship just to be with you? It's like you're buying this person because as soon as your money runs out, that is your security. And then you have nothing more to secure this person to be with you. So please, avoid impressing people you don't know that long with financial or expensive gifts. Give it time. When you are now really into each other, you can start doing things like this. I think at the very early stage, it's very dangerous to impress a person with material things, even if you find that person materialistic. Hope you got it. Let's dive into the fifth thing you don't do when you are just into a relationship. There are some people, especially when it took them a long time to get that person they really like, they want to introduce this partner to everybody they know. That is very dangerous. This relationship is just like a newborn baby that is waiting to be nurtured, to grow. Why going so fast? Why introducing this person to every person? You don't know there are some people too who aren't happy with you, that you finally found love once again. So why would you start introducing this person? What if this relationship dies a premature death and the people start asking you, oh, how about this person? And you start telling long stories. So give it time to grow. Don't just start introducing her to everyone under the sun. It brings nothing but just a kind of disappointment should in case the relationship didn't last. I hope you got it. Let's look at the sixth and the last thing you don't do when you're nurturing a relationship from the beginning. Getting drunk in his or her presence. Oh, my people. See, as I mentioned earlier, this relationship is just like a newborn baby waiting to be nurtured. If you are someone that cannot live without over drinking or excessive intake of alcohol, why not control this, at least for the sake of this brand new relationship? Because you see, a partner that is still yet to know you, and once you get drunk in his presence, is going to look at you from a different perspective. If a partner gets to know you for some time and know exactly the kind of person you are, and you eventually in future get drunk in his or her presence, there is a way he or she will consider you as a very great mind person or a good person, but maybe occasionally you just did it. You can't get drunk in the presence of a girl you knew in less than a month, or a man you knew in less than a month, because once you get drunk, you are bound to throw out word that you are not supposed to do. And after everything, the person start telling you what you were throwing up. You'll be ashamed of yourself and ask yourself, if I was the one that really said all this. So, my dear people of grace, here we have it once again. If you follow these rules, I believe you will be able to nurture a brand new relationship no matter how long you've been single. So until we meet ourselves again on another beautiful video like this is Most Blessed from your dating and relationship channel here on YouTube, sending you positive energies, greetings, love, and I want you to stay blessed. Peace and bye.